you came, where did I go wrong?
Hey everyone, so as everyone knows, the new Hollow Hero is out for Randa Dark Rakshasa, I guess. Well, my team is not a speed team. I have a faster team than this, but it's not as reliable, and I don't want to give an unreliable team. So I'll just explain every level and then kind of explain my monsters as we go along. So this first stage is kind of rough on everyone just because they have um, the Wind Nine Tails, which can defense break your monsters. And as you can see, I brought Theo as my damage dealer, and he's getting wrecked on there. But since he has that passive, he can keep taking the hits from everyone without dying, and then it kind of just takes all the pressure off of everyone else for this first round. I take Vertihill as always, just because he speeds up everyone's attack bar, which helps everyone get more turns. And Vero for cleansing and stuns. I don't have anyone better than that. So this second stage is hard as well because you have the Yen, the Wind Rakshasa, and she can do some heavy damage, and you see the slows and everything. The Fire Lich can do damage as well, which can be really painful if you bring a wind damage dealer. But I'll continue with my team. So Chase Soon is just my healer. I've tried Colleen and Bella, and I just feel like uh, Chase Soon's a little better than them. And then Brian is just a reviver that I use. I tried Beta out, the Dark Mermaid, and she didn't work as well as I thought she would on this one. So I think Brian is a better choice, which he normally is for Holly Heroes, just since he evens out everyone's attack bar. So then Chase Soon can finish off healing, or Bella can top off the attack bar, the health bars. So this stage, I believe the what is the light high elemental? I think it's Shren. I believe they can ignore defense with their one of their attacks, which is the um, thing to be scared of here. Also, the Dark Valk right here has an AOE that can do some damage, but other than that, it's not the third. I think some of the other stages are harder ones, like stage 2 or 4, which we'll see coming up in a bit. So for other teams that I've used that are faster, I replaced Theo and Brian, I believe. No, I took Cabero, I believe, out, and Theo, and I put in Galleon and the Wind Ifrit or Lucian. And it speeds up the run a lot, but for me, it's not reliable. For other people, it has worked more, and I've even seen people not use revivers in my guild, but that's not, it hasn't been working for me. The time is way faster though. Just if I don't get the right RNG, it just destroys me like by this stage. So this stage can be rough because the lures have AOE attack breaks. As you can see, they hit one light unit, and then with attack break, defense break, I mean, and then after that, all the Huas go after that one, wind unit, and they just take them out because everyone's gonna slow them down, and then they're just gonna keep going after that one unit. So that's what does the damage here. I mean, they might even take her out. Okay, so then that's when Vero came in handy right here because there's no defense break. But that's the main threat here. But as you can see, they survived pretty well. And it can be pretty rough at this point if you lose like Brian. But I don't think if you lose him right here, you'll lose the HOH, like you won't die, but it will slow it down for you quite a bit. And for this stage, I feel like it's not really one of the hard stages of it. It's not too bad. I mean, they can dish out some damage, but I just don't see how it can do too much damage. I've seen other people take no healers, but they take a lot of stuns. But they'll have like awesome monsters like Nat fives, like Rika and Varad, so they can afford to not need to heal, not to revive. They'll just stun their way through every stage. And I can show my runes a little bit. I don't have the best runes on these units. So as you can see, this was like the easiest stage of this Hollow Hero, and it gets easier for this. If you make it here, I don't see how you would die. I just don't feel like there's that much threat here. See, I just feel like, I mean, they'll do. I mean, they could have had like stunners or something. There's no defense break or anything here. I mean, they can dish out some damage, but I am farming this Hollow Hero because for Necro, I feel like everyone likes to slow down their Hua just because she does that slow um, debuff. But if you make your Hua slow, then you're gonna have to build a fast Hua for like raids and other things. So and or dragons if you use her there. So it kind of doesn't work out where the dark one you won't use her anywhere else other than Necro probably. So it works out if you can make her slow and not have to slow down your Hua for other things. So that's why I'm farming her. I wanted to farm closer to 20, but that's not going to work out for me. This one is my time's not fast enough, I believe. But as you can see, I'm doing okay with this team, and I only have that little bit of pieces because I already summoned one, and I was trying out a bunch of teams earlier that were failing. So I'll show you that I do have one over here. Where's she at? So you see, I can't awaken her, unfortunately, but I hope this helps y'all out a bit. So I am going to show the runes on the units I'm using. Let's see, who do we have? So I have my Theo on Violent and Will. As you can see, he has high crit rate, high crit damage. Speed is only okay, could be higher, and his attack could probably be higher as well. But here we go. Let me show these as well. And I haven't grinded too much on the runes and everything, but I have a little bit going on. Then my Verde is on Violent and Revenge. So 100% crit rate, so you can make sure you get the attack bar every time, the attack bar increase. Who else did I use? My Brian. Nothing special, just make him tanky, you know. So I had on the spare focus. And she chase soon. I just switched her to Nemesis to give her the increase so she can hopefully get more turns. I think that was it. Was that my full team? Oh, and Vero, which is Violent. I think he's still in DR, but I want to switch him to Nemesis as well, just so he can get more turns quickly. But that's my full team. I hope you have fun farming this time.